Kick-ass facts about hosting garage sales. Pew, 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 pew. It sucks. Hosting a garage sale sucks. It's my personal hell. Saturday is the best day to have a garage sale, and 7 a.m. is the best time to start a garage sale, as evidenced by the fact that it is 9:55 on Sunday morning, and I have had goose eggs people come by. There are 165,000 garage sales every week in the United States. I couldn't find numbers for Canada, but also I didn't really search that hard. On a personal note, be mindful of the money that you're receiving. Keep an eye on it, because yesterday I accidentally accepted 20 Indian rupees instead of a toonie. Rummage sales began in the 1500s when ship captains would go into port and sell off excess and unclaimed items. In the 1800s, they moved inside into churches mainly, where the church would use it to raise money. Then in the 1940s and 50s, the Americans started to leave the cities and go into the suburbs, where they had garages and more space, so they started to accumulate more shit. In the 70s, people wanted to get rid of that shit, so the garage sale increased in popularity. The second weekend in August is National Garage Sale Day. I don't know how it's a day if it's a weekend. Whatevs. I was once selling a purse at a garage sale that my mom was hosting, and a woman actually asked if the person who had previously owned this purse had died because she was afraid that the purse would be haunted. My husband is surprised that this vintage clown hasn't sold. I'd hazard a guess it's because people think it's haunted. In the 1980s, a New Jersey man bought an envelope of unprocessed film at a garage sale for $2. He later processed the film and found that it contained over 30 images, unpublished images, of Marilyn Monroe and Jane Mansfield. In the 1960s, a woman bought a moldy table at a garage sale that she thought looked nice in her house. They were asking $30. She only had $25 on her. They let her take it. 30 years later, she took it to the Antiques Roadshow and found out that it was a table made by John Seymour, maybe Jack Seymour. I don't know. I don't have notes. I'm winging it. And son, I'm not winging it. I'm not making shit up. I read it. I tried to remember it. My brain isn't what it used to be. She sold it later at auction for $541,000. A bowl that had been sitting in a house in New York that the owner paid $3 for at a garage sale was later sold at auction for $2.2 million. In 1966, when Andy Warhol was managing the Velvet Underground, he had them record a demo, and he would send those demos out to labels. In the 2000s, Warren Hill, if my memory serves, it should because I only read it a minute ago, bought one of these demos at a Manhattan garage sale for 75 cents. He later sold it for $25,000.